Ik kan er mee. Zo'n mooie tijd voorbij. Maar dat is een parkeerplek is één groot. Ja, dus dan raad je altijd keer. Ik dacht dat het wel onder.
Iedereen zijn koffie en zijn brood heeft gehad, dan beginnen we weer met het tweede gedeelte van de avond. We beginnen nu met een lezing als voorbeeld van hoe zo'n lezing in het honorsprogram eruit ziet. Een lezing van Alfredo Cramerotti. Alfredo Cramerotti werkt op het ogenblik in Engeland, in Derby, maar hij komt oorspronkelijk uit Italië. Hij is iemand die een theoretische achtergrond op een hele interessante manier heeft gecombineerd met een kunstzinnige praktijk. En ik denk dat dat een heel aansprekend voorbeeld is van de manier waarop je theorie met je eigen artistieke praktijk kunt combineren. Hij is curator in Derby in Engeland, maar hij doet ook heel veel andere projecten en hij gaat daarover nu wat vertellen. Dus ik ga nu ook even in het Engels praten. I will now give the word to Alfredo Cramerotti. I think we need to give him a welcoming applause here and then we're going to start.
Thank you for all of you to come here. It's really, really nice to see you in kind of a crowd. It's an honor actually, talking about honors program, to be here because I think it's very good when I have the chance to explain what I'm doing actually also in practical terms. I work as a curator and editor and artist myself. What I do actually is various things. The work of a curator is kind of a hybrid activity, really, as it is the work of artists. And especially because I understood that one part of the presentation before me, although I don't speak Dutch, but it was about doing research in the arts. And there's a lot of emphasis on research-based practices by artists. And what does it mean, this one actually? I think it's an important question also in practical terms. Research, well, it's very difficult to frame, of course. I think it's basically about making sense of the world around you, also trying to help through art and through artistic and creative disciplines to understand other systems that it's around you. It can be the legal system, it can be the scientific system, it can be the media system, for instance. And I will give you an example of this one, the latter one in particular. So it's a range of activities that it makes sense to put together in order to do and to deliver what is most important to you as a person, really. I curate in an institution, is a public institution, is a hybrid center between contemporary art, media and film. We have a lot of media production, we have a lot of IT courses and from small kids to pensioners. We have 2 cinemas in this new building. This is a creative hub, really. There is a few creative industries as well based there. We have a contemporary art gallery, we have other spaces in which we organize exhibition. And I also do freelance work as an independent curator. One of the latest I did, not the last one, but the last but one, was a biennial which I co-curated. It's Manifesta 8. You probably know Manifesta because the foundation is based here in Holland, in Amsterdam. It's a roaming biennial, so it happens every 2 years in different parts of Europe. Started from the 90s to address basically the division that used to be between East and West Europe after the Berlin Wall came down in '89. Then there was a necessity to understand, also in cultural terms, what was the new Europe somehow. And then the biennial started and it was going from one place to the other and setting every 2 years a range of cultural production. A biennial is a huge beast somehow. It doesn't really include only exhibition of art, as you might think. As it includes also a range of educational activity and workshop and talks and film screenings and performances or actual action. So there is a lot of things going on in a particular territory. And in the last year actually manifest a shift from east to west, from east to west to north to south, especially in relation with well, this one, Manifest Days, was in southern Spain, in the region of Murcia. Murcia and Cartagena is one of the major ports, let's say, for immigration from Northern Africa, as it is southern Italy and Greece, for instance. So it's a kind of a very problematic, if you want, region, because there is a lot of tensions, social tensions. So one of the aim was to somehow understand how this interaction was working or was not working, to some extent. So we were co-invited as to curate this one. There was another particularity of this biennial. It was not curated by one person, and not even by one collective, but by 3 collectives. So there was this huge thing going on. I was part of one, is 2 people, myself and Khaled Ramadan. And I think I better actually show you a very short video which Khaled put together after the opening. It's not a finished video, it's still in progress, although it's from last year, but we never really finished. But it's just to give you a taste, really, about what was it. And then I will tell you some other things.